Hello viewers, your health is your greatest wealth. On this channel, we uncover the hidden truths about food, brain health, and long life. If you want to protect your mind and body, don't miss out. Hit the like button, subscribe now, and join our healthy living family today. Hello if you are in 60 and watching this video, and you might believe you're eating healthy. But the truth is, some so-called healthy foods are silently destroying your health. And if you're over the age of 60, the risks are even greater. At this stage of life, your body becomes more sensitive to sugar spikes, chemical additives, and harmful fats. Conditions like dementia, diabetes, and heart disease become more common, and these hidden dangers in everyday foods could be accelerating the damage without you even realizing it. So let's break down the 5 biggest food myths that are marketed as healthy, but are, in fact, slowly killing you. Number 1, fruit juices. So first, we discuss the fruit juices. When you hear the word fruit, you instantly think of health, right? That's exactly what food companies want you to believe. But here's the hidden truth. Fruit juices are not the same as whole fruits. Packaged fruit juices, even the ones labeled 100% natural, often contain as much sugar as soda. Without the fiber from whole fruits, the natural sugars hit your bloodstream like a lightning bolt. This causes a rapid spike in blood sugar, followed by a crash that leaves you tired, hungry, and craving even more sugar. For people over 60, this cycle is extremely dangerous. It puts unnecessary stress on the pancreas, increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, and can damage blood vessels in the brain, leading to memory problems later in life. If you love fruit, eat it whole. The fiber slows down sugar absorption, keeps your gut healthy, and protects your brain from sudden sugar overload. Number 2, diet sodas. Now let's talk about one of the biggest traps. Diet sodas. The label 0 sugar sounds like a safe choice, but the chemicals inside tell a different story. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose confuse your brain. They make your body believe sugar is coming, so your insulin response gets triggered. But when no real sugar arrives, your system gets thrown off balance. Over time, this leads to insulin resistance, one of the biggest drivers of diabetes. And here's something shocking. Studies have found a link between artificial sweeteners and memory decline, dementia, and strokes. Diet sodas may be sugar-free, but they're far from risk-free. The safer choice? Stick to plain water, sparkling water, or herbal teas. They hydrate you without putting your brain and pancreas in danger. Number 3, margarine. For decades, people were told, butter is bad, switch to margarine. But this was one of the most misleading pieces of health advice ever given. Margarine is made from hydrogenated vegetable oils, which create trans fats, the deadliest type of fat. Trans fats increase bad cholesterol, clog your arteries, and cut off oxygen supply to your brain. They don't just raise the risk of heart attacks, they also speed up cognitive decline. In simple words, they damage both your heart and your memory. And here's the kicker. Even small amounts of trans fat are harmful. If you're spreading margarine on your toast every morning, you're fueling long-term damage. A better choice? Use olive oil, avocado oil, or small amounts of natural butter. These healthy fats nourish your brain and protect your heart instead of destroying them. Number 4, low-fat packaged foods. When you see low-fat written on a package, it feels like the healthiest choice. But food companies play a trick here. When they remove fat, they replace it with sugar, refined starch, or chemical additives to make the food taste good. This swap is deadly for older adults. Why? Because your brain is made up of nearly 60% fat, it needs healthy fats like omega-3s to function properly. Without them, your memory, focus, and decision-making ability decline. Meanwhile, the added sugar in low-fat foods spikes blood sugar, worsens diabetes, and contributes to inflammation, a hidden factor behind dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Instead of falling for low-fat labels, focus on whole, unprocessed foods, nuts, seeds, fish, olive oil. These provide the healthy fats your brain desperately needs. Number 5, flavored yogurts. Yogurt has a healthy image, and plain yogurt can be good for you. But the flavored ones you find in supermarkets, they're loaded with hidden sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives. In fact, a small cup of flavored yogurt can contain more sugar than a candy bar. This makes it a nightmare for seniors. The extra sugar promotes inflammation, weight gain, and unstable blood sugar levels, which all worsen memory and increase dementia risk. Over time, this healthy snack may be doing more harm than the dessert you thought you were avoiding. If you want yogurt, choose plain Greek yogurt and add fresh fruits or a drizzle of honey. This way, you control the sweetness without flooding your system with hidden sugars. Conclusion of this video. So, what's the takeaway here? Just because a food is advertised as healthy doesn't mean it's safe. Marketing is designed to fool you. And unfortunately, many of these so-called health foods are accelerating dementia, diabetes, and heart problems, especially in people over 60. For better memory, stronger heart health, and stable blood sugar, avoid these 5 fake healthy foods: fruit juices, diet sodas, margarine, low-fat packaged foods, and flavored yogurts. Remember, real health comes from whole, natural foods, fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Protect your brain, protect your body, and live stronger for longer.